So this is our first position. It's white to play. So first you can try to understand the position, see what you can do. Use your time to think, calculate what you can do. Only if you invest your time in a position, you'll be able to find good moves. Otherwise, you will find little bit good moves. If you want to find really good moves, you have to take your time. So if anybody decide already, fine, you can tell me. But try to use your time to think and calculate and understand the position first. So white to play and get a winning position. Our topic is tactics.
By winning a piece or checkmate?
Anything. That's what you have to understand from the position. Anyone has already decided? Okay, Chirvas.
Sir, knight e5.
Knight e5. I take it. You're giving up on
And pawn takes.
Huh? 1%. Knight e5, pawn takes, you'll take with the pawn. I'll take your rook. You're losing a knight and a rook instead. That's why take your time to understand the position. Don't be in a hurry. Anyone decided? So what you need to first think about are candidate moves. Moves that we have to consider. Like when you have look at the original position, first you have to see what moves we have to think about. The candidate moves here would be, what are the moves we have to think about here?
First is pawn to d5.
Yeah, pushing the pawn because you're making a threat there, so that's a candidate move. What else is there to think about?
Knight to g5.
Yeah, that's another candidate move because we are making a threat. Any other candidate moves to think about? Knight e5 a little bit, but it's giving away too much. So these are the two candidate moves, right? There's nothing else, no?
No, that
Bishop takes knight. That's also there to think about. But so yeah, three candidate moves. Now out of that, we have to calculate and decide which one is leading to a winning position. So anyone decided?
because knight g5 may not lead to a winning position because queen will just move.
Okay. So make a decision and tell me what you will play to get a winning position here. White to play. You already got a chance, now others. And then I'll come back to Chirvas. Material is equal right now. But black has just played this, so you're about to lose a piece. Unless you find this winning move, you will be in a losing position. And there is also pressure here. So there are problems in the position, but you have a winning move. What? If both of you don't answer, I'll go back to Chirvas. Let's see. Any final decisions? Yes, Veer Vikram.
Knight to g5.
Knight to g5. I'll move my queen, let's say, here.
And then after that,
He's answering now. You have to be quiet. Yeah.
then after that we'll play.
You can think about after that. Then what's the point? Just
Sam-
attack the queen and that's it.
So I'm ready.
Wait, Aryan. So, unless you have a winning idea, we should not simply play it. If there is something to calculate, you have to calculate it, na? So what went wrong there in your calculation, Vikram? You just stopped after knight g5. That's not going to be enough, na? Aryan.
Knight to g5.
Okay, queen moves to f6.
Knight to e6.
Okay, I move my king to d1. I mean e8.
Knight. Huh?
I'll move the king to e8.
Knight to c7.
Exactly. So that's it. So only when he said knight g5, you started thinking about what happens after that. That's the problem. First you thought about knight g5, but you thought queen will move done. So you should not stop there. If there is something to be calculated, you have to keep going. So knight to g5, wherever queen moves, knight check. If king moves here, checkmate. If king moves here, knight takes pawn, you win a piece. Yes, Shaurya, please come in. So knight to g5, queen moves, knight check. If here, mate, king moves here, knight takes pawn, king moves, and we just pick up the rook. And you have a winning position because next queen is going to come in. Even if they take your rook, we will be getting this. Queen check, king moves, queen takes pawn. That will be a good position. Let's go to the second position. So the higher you go in chess ratings, the more the importance of calculation. Those who are lazy cannot calculate properly. So you have to fight over that laziness to calculate. Calculation is everything in chess.
Sir, there were only two moves which I was considering. One was pawn push and one was knight to g5.
You considered both the right moves, but you didn't go far enough. First.
It's like I did one puzzle piece and then he did one more puzzle piece. That's
Okay,
not important.
please sit down, everybody. Now we have more than 4 people. So in a
Class,
minute,
you can sit.
then you won't be able to see, no?
I will able to.
Okay, fine. If one more person comes, we'll sit down.
Sir,
What happened? So king here,
you see?
white
How
queen
was
here,
your tongue?
queen here.
Which one? The one that just happened just now? Yeah. Like Sunday one? No. The 23rd.
What are you saying?
The 23rd? Oh, I got that first. Lucky.
Ashvik had a good tournament, got 10th prize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent tournament it was. Yeah, too, you were the first intermediate to get the prize. That was excellent.
Even I was.
Shaurya got in under 12. You got a prize, no? Third or first?
Second.
Second.
I came second.
In under 10. Okay. Alright, let's focus here. We are looking at tactics and calculation. So this is the next position. It is white to play. First step, understand the position. Second, look at candidate moves. And then calculate each of those moves and see which one is winning. Black's last move was pushing this pawn. No need to raise hands now. Now is the time to think. Okay, how many of you have decided? Everyone decided. Okay. Let's start with Shaurya this time. Aryan, if you do like that, you are not going to get a chance. Yes, Shaurya.
The queen takes e6.
Queen takes e6. So, right now, material is equal or black is up by something? What is the situation right now?
The situation right now is black is up by 4
4 points. So, you're taking 1 pawn. I'll move my rook. So, how is it winning for you? You're still down 3 pawns and you're not getting anything really. You're only making a polite request for a rook. Of course, your opponent will say, no, I'm not giving you my rook. So, look for tactics, main moves. Aryan, if you do like that, you're not getting a chance. For this question, no chance for Aryan. Calmness is important. First, you have to be calm when you see a good move. Calm yourself. Okay, let's go to Veer Vikram.
Queen to e8.
Okay, Ashvik, Chiruhas and Aryan, is that your move as well?
Yes.
No.
Yes, sir. But
No.
should I not allow the
3
No, no, no,
candidate
no, no. Oh, the candidate moves. Yeah. What are the moves we have to think about?
Rook to c1, queen takes
Rook to
pawn.
c2. Rook to c2 is one option. Queen e8 is the second one, and queen takes pawn. These three are the main candidate moves that we have to calculate properly.
So I play queen 8.
Okay. Now Aryan has a different move.
Yeah.
What is your move?
Queen takes on e6.
Queen takes e6. You're saying Shaurya's idea, but what's the point? I'll just, let's say, give a check. Then you move the king. I'll give a check again and take your rook. Exchange of rooks. Then you have a queen, I have a queen, I'm up 3 points. How are you going to do any magic with that? So that is just a quiet move. It's not going to work. So now those are saying queen.
Sir,
Yes.
I had another idea.
No, 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 no. You can only decide one move. You cannot decide two
No, like,
things.
it's the same thing, but if opponent say suppose take
Rook gives a check.
rook, I
Oh,
can
it's same
consider that move.
But he can do any move he wants. No, he can play. I mean, yeah, your queen is active. So I would want to eliminate that rook.
That is not my idea. My idea was that the rook probably
We'll go back.
go back
Yeah,
or
let's say.
something.
Huh.
Then I'll do queen to e8. Queen to
Could have
e4.
done that
Queen
directly
to
and then.
e4.
Queen to e4.
Yeah.
Let me push my pawn. The game goes on. It's not going to lead anywhere. Now, those who said queen to e8, what happens after that? Ashwik, what happens after queen e8?
Sir, if they move king to b6, then you can take the pawn
With?
the rook.
Rook. Do you take with the rook or the queen, guys? Both of you.
Any.
Yeah, queen is better. Queen is better. Queen takes and you're taking with a check. It's almost mate.
No,
Sir, if they
If the
sir, if we take with the sir, rook, we'll get a queen.
If you take with the queen, also you're getting the queen, Mr. Chirivas.
Sir,
How are you getting a queen only if you take with the rook? If you take with the queen, it's much stronger.
Sir, it's a good
You're getting a queen with check, with checkmate almost. So king here, you will get the pawn with check, and you will get the queen. Now, Veer Vikram, what happens after queen e8, king f4? Oh, sorry, king d5. Queen e8, king d5.
but
Then
sir, I wanted to tell him another thing.
what other thing?
So when queen
Can you
takes-
leave the carpet alone, Aryan? Yes.
So when queen takes the b8 pawn,
b8 pawn, queen e8, king moves, queen takes pawn.
yeah, then king has
King
only
will
one
move
option.
and then queen takes queen checkmate. That's
Is
done.
it almost checkmate?
Okay, it is checkmate. Fine. Now let's go to the other one. Queen e8, king d5. What's the next move? Veer Vikram. How are you winning?
Rook takes b5.
Yeah, now we'll take with the rook because then it's a fork and we'll get the queen. We'll not take with the queen there. It will be an exchange of queens. Now, Chirivas, what happens after queen e8, king c5?
So pawn push.
Pawn push. And if I move away, again the same thing happens. If I move down further, has anyone calculated that far? Anybody?
Sir,
Queen
wait a
e8,
second.
king moves, pawn check, king moves down.
Sir, why do you need to push the go to push the pawn? You can just take the pawn.
After king moved here, you take the pawn, I'll take your rook for free. So queen e8 check, king c5, pawn push, king moves to c4. What next, guys?
We'll play
Huh.
rook to c2.
Rook to c2, I'll just go to d5. Then
I'll
you're
say-
simply running around here and there.
The king goes to c5. Then after that.
Okay, queen
Sir,
e8, king c5, rook c2. I'll come to b4.
Sir, I know.
That doesn't do anything. Okay, Chirivas.
Sir, after king moves,
Huh.
the queen takes e6.
Exactly. Then you have an attack, a very good attack.
And a 4.
Fourth, but you're already down a rook, right? No, you're not down a rook. You'll get the rook. But yeah. So queen e8, king moves, check, king moves, and queen takes pawn. This should lead to mate. King has to go here and next move is checkmate. What is the next move, Shaurya? King moves to c3 and now?
The king moves to c3, rook queen to c2.
Queen to c2 here. How will queen come to c2, mister?
Oh, like what after the...
After king moves, what's checkmate? Where's the checkmate? In one move or two move? Forced checkmate. Finish the game after king to c3. Black has to move king c3. What's the continuation, Shaurya?
b3.
Yeah, which piece? Queen to b3, checkmate. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next position. So that was good calculation from all of you.
Except I haven't charted it. I mean, the other ones were found.
Except Aryan. No, Aryan also did enough thinking. That's good.
Yeah, he did good.
But Veer Vikram doesn't approve. You didn't pass the Veer Vikram test.
What do you know? You can tell by the way, sir.
No, Veer Vikram didn't approve.
acting as he is a goat and he is. So he's like Gautam Gambhir, never happy.
the one who's conducting the quiz doesn't know what quiz is conducting.
Oh.
Whereas Australia is gone. Dead.
What's the score? When you
Right.
guys
Los Angeles is also dead.
6 down.
So how much?
When I came, India won
1% at a time. Aryan is speaking now. Let him finish.
It will take 40.
Can you?
44.2, 206, 6 down.
Okay.
I do not appreciate.
You need water?
Yes, sir. I really
One
do
second.
not
Let me just give the position and then I'll give water.
Okay.
1 second.
So let us take the 40.
That is true.
Guys, now silence, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the next position. For this, only 1 minute to think. Sorry, one rook is missing. 1 second.
So there's only 8 minutes, no?
8 what?
16. I didn't see that as well.
Okay. So let's focus here. White to play, 1 minute to think. Let's find the correct move, guys.
Checkmate.
Sir, my dear.
Again, you ask me a silly question. You need to understand the position, Aryan. Find the best move. Whenever you see any position, try to find the best move. Huh?
By looking this, I remember my killer game against Real.
Okay. Okay. All right.
What did you
Yeah, I remember. It's very similar to that. Yeah.
It looks just like that.
Yes.
Sir,
But you don't know that. No? So let's focus without talking.
Are you being sarcastic or did you?
No, I'm really. I remember that one. How many of you decided? Aryan.
Queen to E7.
Yeah, this should be easy. Shaurya remembers this but don't remember the move.
E7.
When a piece is hanging like loose, what do you do? This is
Oh, you
exactly
asked
what you
this?
did. Yeah, this is exactly what you did against Rayansh. Na? There was a rook hanging there. You made a threat of checkmate and attacked the rook.
Sir, I thought
Oh, you had already decided the move.
Sir,
Yeah.
I got it.
Already moves done on the board. Now what to get?
Queen to E4.
Huh? You want to play Queen G4?
Yes, the same thing.
It is not exactly same. Wait, is it same?
Yes. No.
Wait a
No.
minute. No, wait. Queen to G4 also works, no?
Not that much.
Why not that much? It's the
Sir,
same
but
thing.
they can
They
move
can
the
do
pawn to G6.
No, then you'll take this. It's not like if you play Queen E7, they cannot defend the checkmate. Unstoppable checkmate. They'll play Queen F7, let's say, and you'll take the knight. But yeah, either Queen G4 or Queen E7 will work. Both moves are good. Yeah, both should work. So let me see. Yeah, both are fine. Now let's go to the last position.
Yes.
This one is the
We
toughest.
did it, baby.
Yeah, this one is the toughest today.
We did it, baby.
How do you say that in like 1 minute?
Because
Let's
I
see first.
understand the pattern. No?
Okay, we are the one.
There is a calculation.
Yeah.
Well,
We are
sir.
like pilots. So you should also make
I'll
a
do
table
one.
of next month.
By the way, who all had badges for last month? Anybody here?
I didn't even got my badge.
Last month, who all had? Virukum didn't
So
have.
where is my badge?
You didn't bring.
Wait, let me check it.
Uh-huh.
So where is my badge?
I'll give. So people are yet to give. You gave? Okay. Oh, okay.
I
Fine.
have badges.
Fine. Once I get the badges in the next week, I'll give it to you. For whole month, you can keep it. Once I get it.
I can believe
There are badges for the top 3. For Chirivas, I gave? Okay. Shauri, I have to give.
You better keep it right.
Oh, okay.
And he got his last class. Last class? When did he come last class?
So why do you have that?
I mean last
Ah,
class
what?
when I saw
It's
him.
like security camera.
Last time when I saw him.
Just like that.
For the
Security of the house.
chessboards. For
So for game analysis?
No, for touch piece. If someone says I didn't touch it, when opponent says
Oh,
he
you
touched
have
it.
to do tournaments at home.
Huh? Not tournament. Normal games you do this thing, no?
Oh.
He will say I didn't touch it. He will say you touched it.
So where was the camera? So where was the camera?
Huh?
So where was the cameras in the
Minus
tournament?
That was there on the top, no?
You'll get negative.
So you were gonna check it like after the tournament.
Yeah,
So what is
if there was an issue, but nobody had there was no issue. You had at some point.
So
no?
we had Danny that we had.
Huh?
Vihan and Pandit, that it was a draw for Vihan, but he missed it. Vihan.
Uh-huh.
So what about the water?
Oh, sorry. Let me give you a little water. Please
Oh
come
my
here.
What about the H2O?
Sir, you can forget drinking water, but you cannot forget the chess game.
Here we go. If the coughing continues, I'll give you a little warm water.
Halal.
The coffee continues?
Warm water, hot water you have to drink, no? To stop cough.
Sir, he said coffee.
Coffee? That's what I thought.
Okay, let's focus on this position, guys. Let's see if any of you can crack this one. White to play. Looks like black's king has traveled a little bit. White is safe. He can castle safely now. Most people here would just castle.
No.
Normal game. Shaurya won't castle. Most people will castle here, but there is a winning move. Those who are like alert will spot it. Now is the time to think, Chirivas. Let's think and then decide.
Yeah, you have the full position.
Please be quiet. No talking. You need more?
Good.
Notice Harin laughing at me.
What is that?
I think it is found enough.
You laugh when you find a move.
It's so evil that he
It was not about that. Something else. I just remembered something.
Okay. Veer Vikram, don't lift the carpet. Okay, how many of you decided? 3 people. So, Shaurya, 4 people. Okay, Aaron is yet to decide. So everyone, what's your first move?
Bishop
Bishop
to
H6.
H6.
Veer Vikram.
Sir, I didn't decide.
Then why did you simply raise hand?
And like this.
Uh-huh. So all 3 of you are saying bishop to h6. Shaurya, what's your move?
And D7. NX D7.
N next d7, and what will black do after that, Shaurya?
So if black takes with the knight, then
No, why will you take with the knight? Bishop will take or queen will take. Why would you simply move the knight until? You thought you'll take with the knight, then you can give a check with the queen and... I don't know, is that what you thought? No, expect the opponent to play best move. Bishop or queen? Queen is better, I think. So that's not going to work out. Just an exchange. So Chiruhas and Ashwin, you're playing bishop to h6. I take it?
Then
Sir,
the knight
knight
F7.
F7.
Exactly. Well done. And what happens with bishop h6, king g8?
Ask her.
At that you need to calculate. That's how your calculation becomes perfect. Only then it's perfect. So this means there are holes in your calculation. You found bishop h6, good, but that's just the main line. King takes knight f7. Then you have to look further in and see if black can avoid it or do something else. So then you have to calculate this king g8. Who can find out what happens after bishop h6, king g8?
So
What's
queen b3.
exactly queen b3 check, and it's checkmate in 2 moves.
Oh, wait a second.
There's no defense. So bishop h6, king taking is the best option, and then you have the fork and you win the queen. So tactics
No, you
have.
don't win the queen. You win the rook.
You want to take the rook, not the queen.
Oh, sorry. It's a
We
check.
gave up the
So
bishop, no? So
fascinated with
I didn't
rook.
see the
You
check,
were-
I
you
didn't
were
see the
taking
check.
a rook with
you
the
thought okay,
queen.
okay. If you're only getting a rook, then it's not worth it because you're giving a bishop and the knight may not come back. So you're only getting a rook for a bishop and knight.
So he's saying it because he promotes to a rook all the time.
Yeah, okay. So he will not take the queen, he'll take the...
I'm so fascinated with
Okay,
books.
alright. So basically tactics happen when the position is good. So here position was good. For black the king was not safe, and that's where tactics happened. Now we'll start our games.